A game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen. Fun for the whole family, all in one magical spot. Open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today and discover your new favorite escape.
At Castillo's Do It Best Hardware on Pescador Drive, we give you the best value for all your construction needs in San Pedro. From electrical to paint, to plumbing, to household appliances, we offer a wide array of modern and stylish designs for your home or office. Thinking of changing your look this year? Visit Castillo's Hardware. Our new computerized paint matching system is able to mix paint to match any color, offering you unequal convenience. Just choose any of our high-quality do-it-best indoor or outdoor paints, and our trained paint specialists will scan the color and mix the paint on the spot, bringing your color to life. Details matter, and we do it best at Castillo's Hardware.
I rely on an unstable grid when you can harness the sun's power to meet your energy needs. Explore how DFC can help keep your lights on, your business and equipment running, and your family comfortable by making your home become more sustainable, resilient, and cost-effective through our renewable energy and energy efficiency loan program as low as 6%. Renewable energy is not just the future, it's the present. So, let us help you reduce your electricity bill and save money. No more load shedding, just reliable, clean energy. Contact the DFC San Pedro today to make the switch. DFC, your partner in sustainable growth.
Start your day with a view that's as breathtaking as the food at Rio Bar and Grill, right here in beautiful Boca del Rio Park. Whether you're craving avocado on toast, a savory omelet, or fresh fruit, their new breakfast menu has something for everyone. Sip on a delicious cocktail while soaking in the sun and let the good times roll from 7 a.m. till midnight. From early birds to night owls, Rio Bar and Grill is the perfect place to relax, meet friends, and make memories. Join us any time of day for great food, ice-cold drinks, a stunning view, and an authentic beach atmosphere. Rio Bar and Grill, overlooking Boca del Rio Park. Open daily from 7 a.m. till midnight. See you soon.
Are you leading the way in sustainable development? Protecting mangroves is more than a choice. It's a responsibility. The Mangrove Friendly Development Challenge is your platform to showcase designs that harmonize development with nature. Let your innovation shine and help preserve Belize's mangroves. Register by October 15th. 2024. Visit mangrovefriendlychallenge.org to learn more.
Pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Today is the 24th of the month of September 2024. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning here in La Isla Bonita. Let us begin the program by taking a look at the general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Met Service. The general situation, relatively moist and unstable conditions prevail. The 24-hour forecast will be variably cloudy skies with a few showers or periods of rain and isolated thunderstorms, mostly offshore and over some coastal areas today, then over most places tonight. The marine conditions, the winds will be from the west-southwest at 10 to 20 knots. Sea state will be choppy to moderate, and waves will be between 3 to 6 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 87 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 31 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 77 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 25 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 34 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 22 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 78 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 26 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius. The outlook, variably cloudy skies, showers and thunderstorms will be generally isolated on Wednesday, with a chance for a few more inland during the afternoon. Then a few showers, periods of rain, and isolated thunderstorms will affect mostly southern, some coastal, and offshore areas on Wednesday night, then decreasing. Taking a look at the tides, a low tide will occur this morning at 9:58, and another low tide will occur tonight at 8:20. A high tide will occur this afternoon at 4:25, and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 3:01. The sun will set this evening at 5:46, and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:42. The moon will rise this afternoon at 12:24, and will set tonight at 11:32. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Crystal Rosales there at the Belize Meteorological Service. So we do expect some showers during the course of today, and we also expect some showers tonight. Taking a look at the 4-day forecast to see what will be happening for the remainder of this week going into the weekend. For tomorrow, Wednesday, isolated showers or thunderstorms increasing at night. The wind will be from the south-southwest at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit, and the lows will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit, and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Thursday, isolated showers or isolated thunderstorms. The wind will be from the south-southwest at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and the lows will be 73 degrees Fahrenheit. On Friday, isolated showers and thunderstorms increasing at night. The wind will be light and variable. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and the lows will be 84 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit, and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Saturday, isolated showers or thunderstorms, a few more at night. The wind will be from the east-southeast at 0 to 10 knots, And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 90 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 83 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. So we do expect weather to improve during the remainder of this week going into the weekend. It looks like if there are some showers, it will be on Wednesday night and likewise on Friday night. Other than that, it looks like we're pretty much clear. The wind will be blowing today, tomorrow, and Thursday from the south-southwest, and then on Friday and Saturday it moves to the east-southeast. High temperatures in the 90s for us for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Turning into the tropics, there are two areas of disturbance, one in the Caribbean and another one in the open Atlantic. Let us begin with the one that is closer to us. It's a potential tropical cyclone number 9. It has maximum sustained winds at 35 miles per hour. And the minimum central pressure is 1,001 millibars, located at 19.2 north, 83.5 west, and the movement is northwest at 9 miles per hour. So it's moving away from us, which is very good news. It's heading towards the northwest at the moment, and if we take a look at the projected path, remember when we started to talk about this storm here, Dan, and I told you that many times, when storms develop in this area, they tend to go through the Yucatan Channel, the area between the Yucatan Peninsula and the western tip of Cuba, that channel right there.
Yeah.
Look at where it's heading.
Just between the two.
Right through the Yucatan Channel. It's forecasted to strengthen to tropical storm status. Then it will become a hurricane. And before it makes landfall, and all indications are that it's heading towards the state of Florida, that it will be a major hurricane before it makes landfall in the U.S. All that area from the Yucatan Channel heading through the Gulf Coast, it has an area that is wide, and it will fuel it up to become a major storm. There is nothing that will stop it from intensifying. There is no landmass between the Yucatan Channel and the coast of Florida. So it has that open water to strengthen up.
So Florida's going to get hit with a major hurricane, it
Yes.
looks like.
Yep. There are advisories for the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula and also for Cuba. Those are tropical storm warnings that are posted there. And likewise, you see the state of Florida, they have warnings posted already. They have hurricane watch and tropical storm watch. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this one will continue to monitor because it's moving pretty slow right now. It will pick up speed once it enters the Gulf. Let's take a look at the other disturbance there in the open Atlantic. And this one likewise is gathering some strength from where we saw yesterday to what it is today, it looks like it is organizing itself likewise. And let's take a look at the information. Shower and thunderstorm
Activity.
yeah,
Can't read it?
continues to show signs of organization in association with a tropical wave located near the Cabo Verde Islands. Environmental conditions appear favorable for gradual development of this system, and a tropical depression is likely to form in a few days while it moves westward to west northwestward across the eastern and central tropical Atlantic. Formation chance for the next 2 days, it's low at 40%, but formation chance for the next 7 days, it's high at 80%. So more than likely, this will become a tropical depression. It's still out there. It's not close to any land area except for the little islands there off the coast of Africa. But once it moves away from that area, it will be in open waters. Let's take a look at the projected path to see where it's heading. Good news for the Lesser Antilles. Good news for the islands in the Caribbean. It looks like it will start to head more towards the north than the west. And for right now, all indications are that it will remain in open waters, which is good news for all of us in the Caribbean. Hopefully, that projected path will remain as is. Those are the only two disturbances that we have. The rest of the Atlantic is clear. Thank you much to the National Hurricane Center for the update. Today is the 24th of the month. We want to congratulate all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday. May you celebrate many, many more. And for those waking up, celebrating birthdays on the 24th of September, we sing to you las mañanitas.
Son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos aquí. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la alba ya se metió.
Congratulations to all those celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable one. May you celebrate many, many more. With that said, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiasts. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
Get between Belize City, Key Cocker, and San Pedro on a ferry faster than anyone else with Caribbean Sprinter. You better Belize it. Get with us online at sprinter.bz.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open your restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensic products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys will love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, and Burgess Key. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy.
users of Reef Radio and Reef TV. It's 21 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. We had some rain last night and earlier this morning, but it looks like weather will improve. We should have good weather during the course of today, and if it rains, it's going to be on and off, not continuous. And it has to do with that disturbance that is north of us. It's no longer in front of us. It's north of Belize, and it's good news for us, bad news for portions of the state of the Yucatan Peninsula, bad news for portions of Cuba, bad news for the state of Florida, because it looks like it's heading their way. We still need to keep an eye in the tropics and the Atlantic, because our hurricane season runs all the way into the month of, at the ending of the month of November. And our biggest threats has always been the months of September and October. So we need to continue to watch the tropics, to follow the updates from the National Hurricane Center. But for right now, it's looking pretty good for us. It's the 24th of the month, the 24th of September. Today is the 24th of the 9th of the 2024. Yep.
Is that significant?
Well, for Bolido buyers,
oh, for Bolido.
the number 24 will be the number that they will buy tonight. You watch it, Dan.
You think?
Yep. Today's date, and it coincides with the year. So that's going to be a hot number for tonight. My number no one play at all.
No? You play the same number all the time?
I change, but once it plays, I move on to another number.
Oh, all right.
But I've been stuck with this one for a while now. I don't want to call it out because then...
No, then everybody else will play it, right?
Today is the 24th of the month. We are 18 days away from our next holiday, which is the 12th of October, which is Indigenous Peoples Resistance Day. And it falls on a Saturday, so the holiday will be on the 14th. It will be a long weekend, and we're 18 days away for that long weekend. So that's our next holiday, our next public and bank holiday in Belize. There's only one in October, and then there is one in November. November, we celebrate Garifuna Settlement Day on the 19th of the month, and it is 56 days away. Yesterday, I remember I told you that very soon we'll be seeing information with regards to what will be happening, usually down south where the big celebrations take place. And last night, the Garifuna Council of Belize, they shared their theme for this year in the celebrations of Garifuna Settlement Day. So the theme is out. More than likely, some of the highlights of the festivities will start to come out. Usually, they wait until after September 21st for them to start to announce and to promote their activities. 56 days away from Garifuna Settlement Day. This holiday falls on a weekday. That means that the holiday will be observed on the day that it falls. Only 56 days away. Christmas, the 25th of December. Sounds like it's far, but it's not. It's only 92 days away from today. And the New Year is only 99 days away from today. So we have added those two events to our countdown. The closest one is 18 days away from today, and the farthest one, which is the 1st of January 2025. It's 99 days away from today. But as is the norm here in San Pedro, there are a number of events that will happen in between those dates that I have announced, like the Mexican Night that is happening this Saturday at La San Pedrana. You heard that right. And when you hear about Mexican Night, well, tacos has to be there. They will be having tacos during the course of the night. They will be having delicious pork tacos. And we've tasted those, right, Dan?
We have.
So we can attest to it that they are super delicious. They will be roasting a pig during the course of the day, you know.
Really?
Put the pig there and they slow cook it. It turns around. It goes around for a number of hours until it's prepared to the point. And once the pig is ready to be served, then the tacos will start to come out. I will check with William whether they will have those tacos available during the course of the day as well, because they usually cook it overnight, you know.
Oh, okay. No burritos, though.
I have seen how they start to prepare it and so forth, but I've only tasted the end product.
Right. Yeah, they're pretty good.
So Mexican Night this Saturday, like I said, tacos has to be involved. And of course, if it's Mexican Night, there'll be specials on tequilas, margaritas, and so forth. And they're having a Mexican comedian coming in as well. Daddy. He's going to be here. A good friend of mine. I've seen his presentations. They're very good. Doors open at 7 o'clock in the night, and the show usually is around 10. But come earlier for the tacos and for the tequilas that will be on promotion. Tickets, $25 in advance, $30 at the door. We have those tickets available here in studios. Likewise, let us know how many are going with your group so we can assign the tables for you. Yesterday when we made this announcement, that we already booked about 5 or 6 tables already, because people know more or less the type of show that they can expect.
Yeah.
And with the added feature of a Mexican taste to it, then it makes it even better for the night for us to enjoy a fabulous night there at La San Pedrana. It's happening this Saturday, the 28th of September. Likewise, let me see. I did not send you the information from the San Pedro Sports Committee, but what we shared a few weeks ago was that the Island League was about to start, and it is confirmed that it will start. Well, this is the inter-office. The inter-office is starting on the 29th, which is this coming Sunday. Yes, the inter-office is starting this coming Sunday. San Pedro Town Council will play the first game against Bowen and Bowen at 3 o'clock. Then at 4, FCs will be facing off against Heaven's Veggies. 5 p.m. Tough Enough will face off against Holchan. 6 p.m. Captain Sharks against Victoria House. At 7 p.m. Chuck and Robbies will play against Alaya. 8 p.m. Excite Belize will be playing against Mahogany Bay. 9 p.m. Sandy Point against Tropic. And at 10 p.m. Ramones versus M&B. So you have games from 3 o'clock in the afternoon all the way to 10 o'clock in the night. So the last game usually ends at around 11. If the games start in time, if they are delayed, then you end up finishing the game after 11. By the time you reach home, you take a shower, midnight already. So this is a love of the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you have to wake up the following day to go work, because this is inter-office, meaning most of the players are from the establishments that are playing against each other.
Yeah, I imagine all the companies that they're playing, their employees and their supporters
Yes.
will come. It'll change over a lot because that is a long day.
It is from 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the night. That's
Well, till 11 when the last game finishes, probably, right?
around that time.
Yeah.
And that is if all the games they start on time. If the first game delays, then all the other games will be delayed.
Hey, you know who'll probably be out there all day is the Moose.
The Moose, I don't think he's been going to the Hamburger Stadium. I think
No?
he's more into volleyball right now at
Oh.
the Angel Nunez Auditorium, because the last time he went to Hamburger Stadium, Dan, of all the bleachers available,
Yeah.
of all the sections that were available there, he chose a specific area. And when he sat there, he got stuck.
Yeah. Satin gum.
And that was that. You know how many spaces available were there, and he chose that specific area to go and sit.
Yeah.
And it only happened to the Moose.
Well, it's the person who put it there. Shame on you.
Yeah.
Should be putting your gum on seats.
I don't have the schedule for the volleyball tournament for this weekend, but they play on Sunday as well. What I do have is the upcoming volleyball. It's not a tournament. Is it a tournament? It's a beach volleyball 2 days tournament. Yes, it is. In Keycocker.
Oh, the Keycock. Yeah.
Yes, sponsored by Landshark. And the first place prize, is it $4,000 or is it $4,000? that is-
Over 4,000.
over 4,000. All right,
in
so
prizes.
it's over $4,000 in prizes. This is a 2x2 male and female division. Only 2 players per team, you know. And you can't have one substitute. You can't say tired and somebody else play for me. No.
No?
No.
No?
The 2 that begin, those are the 2 that will finish the game. If you get injured, then you lose by default.
Oh.
2 males, 2 females. And it's a volleyball tournament. This is also sponsored by the Belize Volleyball Association. It's happening on the 28th and the 29th, Saturday and Sunday in beautiful Keycocker. Over $4,000 in prizes. You need to register, and you can do so by calling the number there on screen. It's a 610 number, right?
610-5226.
Yes. You register, and you get ready for volleyball action there in Keycocker. The last tournament Keycocker had, or the last games they had, 2 players from San Pedro won it, you know. I think Roger and Sahia were the ones who won that those games there at the in Keycocker. So they're doing another one this weekend. This is a much bigger one. All right, very good. It's 35 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We'll take another commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Are you leading the way in sustainable development? Protecting mangroves is more than a choice. It's a responsibility. The Mangrove Friendly Development Challenge is your platform to showcase designs that harmonize development with nature. Let your innovation shine and help preserve Belize's mangroves. Register by October 15th, 2024. Visit mangrovefriendlychallenge.org to learn more.
I rely on an unstable grid when you can harness the sun's power to meet your energy needs. Explore how DFC can help keep your lights on, your business and equipment running, and your family comfortable by making your home become more sustainable, resilient, and cost-effective through our renewable energy and energy efficiency loan program as low as 6%. Renewable energy is not just the future, it's the present. So, let us help you reduce your electricity bill and save money. No more load shedding, just reliable, clean energy. Contact the DFC San Pedro today to make the switch. DFC, your partner in sustainable growth.
Welcome to Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill. Dive into endless fun on our one-of-a-kind floating water park. Splash, slide, and paddle your way through a day of excitement. Thirsty? Our beachside bar serves up refreshing drinks and creative cocktails that can hit this spot. Hungry? Our grill has something for everyone, from juicy burgers to fresh seafood. Our menu is packed with delicious options. Up for some friendly competition? Well, challenge your friends to a game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen. Fun for the whole family, all in one magical spot. Open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today and discover your new favorite escape.
Whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, Someplace South is a must.
When it comes to your finances, peace of mind is invaluable. We need to be confident that our finances are safe and secure. Atlantic Bank's EMV cards, also known as chip and contactless cards, are designed to provide you the peace of mind you need. These cards have an embedded chip that generates a unique security code each time you perform a transaction, making it virtually impossible to counterfeit or copy your card. How to use your card. Using the chip and contactless card is easy, convenient, and secure. Instead of swiping your card, the chip and contactless card can be used in two ways. For chip transactions, insert your card into the POS terminal face up, chip first. Follow the prompts displayed on the POS terminal screen, remove your card from the POS terminal, and sign the receipt. contactless transactions. Look for the contactless symbol at checkout. Tap your card on the POS terminal. Wait for the beep to confirm your payment and go. It's that convenient while still providing you with the safety and security you need. Atlantic Bank chip and contactless cards. One card, two ways to pay. Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
The hurricane season is here. Are you prepared? Get the essentials you need to stay safe this hurricane season, such as plywood, tarp, and rope, first aid kit, rubber boots, raincoats, and rain ponchos, generator, portable radio and batteries, flashlight and kerosene lanterns. Weather the storm with these products and more from Benny's. Quality and savings.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 43 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. It's already the 24th of the month of September 2024. And this is the last week, this is the last week in the month of September. Next week, Tuesday, will be the 1st of October. So this is the last week in the month of September. All right. And the September celebrations have come and gone. And the announcement of the winners, it was done yesterday. So who won? Who won the prizes sponsored by the San Pedro Town Council? For those who are out there parading and participating in the September celebrations, there was a competition and prizes were issued out to the winners yesterday. Actually, that announcement came out. Congratulations to all those who won, to those who organized their floats, those who organized their groups and came out and participated. Congratulations to you. Hopefully we can get that list sometime very soon. Oh, we have it there on screen.
I was waiting for you. I was like, I thought you were building up to it.
No, I'm waiting. I'm killing time to see if we can get it on screen. So who won the most creative?
The Mystic Band.
The Mystic Mass Band. Well deserved,
Yeah.
They had a number of participants and their costumes, if you take a look at it, there were a number of colorful costumes, that they had. That not just one set, but different set of costumes they worked on, and it takes time to be able to put together the costumes and the props and everything that they had for those who were a part of the group. So the most creative was the biggest prize, right? Yeah, most creative was the biggest prize, and they walked away with that prize. This was Mystic Mass Band. Congratulations to them. Most patriotic then, that went to
Tropic Air.
Tropic Air. All right. I mentioned it during our broadcast, that when they passed in front of our studios, their crowd was into the September spirit. The crowd that they had, they were into the September spirit, enjoying being part of that parade. And bear in mind that they came all the way from Seagrape Drive.
And they were
by
still
the time
going,
they were
yeah.
here, I mean, the energy was still on, and you can see that they were having a whole lot of fun. So congratulations to the most patriotic group, Tropicare, for winning this prize. The most colorful went to
Jungle Island.
Jungle Island. Congratulations to them. Likewise, they had a set of a group that they were hyped, they were into the spirit, and that one that you see on picture there is the most colorful. That was the main costume that they had on their group. Was really beautiful, and I wonder how heavy that was.
Yeah, how does she get into that? She must have got to have help putting that
Yes,
on.
and again, starting from point 8 all the way to Boca del Rio, backing that up, it's not easy,
No.
It's
It
not
was a
easy.
very hot day that day.
Super hot, and the thing is that there was no wind.
Yeah.
Only that area there where they passed by Pepperoni's, that little stretch there where there's no building in front, the breeze felt really nice. But then after that, that was it.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the other set of prizes that were given out. The prize for the new group, Mary Hill School. This is a primary school from Corozal. And DJ Lotion, who was with me, bringing to you the live coverage, he told us that's the primary school I attended in Corozal. And even Lotion was surprised to see St. Mary Hills RC School participating in this parade. So congratulations to them. And if they won that category as a new group, that's an incentive for them to be here next year, Dan, and to be part of our carnival parade here in San Pedro. So congratulations to them. And I think they did very good. And kudos for the decision of coming to San Pedro and participating in our parade. Now, I have to bring this up because it's not only me. I don't know if you noticed it, Dan, but others in the community did.
What's that?
That the San Pedro High School Marching Band did not participate on the 21st of September parade when a lot of people were expecting them to be on the parade after winning that first prize in the marching band competition.
Yeah, you're right.
They were not. And on the 10th, and I have to call them out, on the 10th, they participated in half of the parade route. I don't know if that prize that they won it's getting on them, and I hope that I am wrong, and that that's not the case. But this is your 21st of September Independence Parade, and you will not be part of it. When St. Mary's RC School, all the way from Corozal, they jumped on a bus, go down to Belize City, jumped on a boat, and came to participate with us. And San Pedro High School will not put the marching band on the parade. When people actually want to see them, they want to see that stellar performance that they did at the marching band competition. I'm calling them out this morning.
Well,
they must have a very good reason as to why they did not decide to take part in this 21st of September parade here in San Pedro. I understand some of the key organizers opted to go somewhere else to watch other parades. But this is us here. SPHS is from San Pedro. So I'm calling him out this morning, and I'll do that in 2025,
Well, they missed out on some cash prizes. They potentially could have won some cash.
They could have won that prize. No, I'm just showing to you that if you have this RC school from Corozal, traveling to San Pedro to be part of our carnival parade, and San Pedro High School will sit it out. No man, that's not correct.
Maybe they're
and
only...
even for the 10th, Dan, even for the 10th of September, they only participated in half of the parade route.
I mean, they dropped out halfway through?
Yes.
Maybe it's too
No,
much
man,
work.
there has to be a good excuse as to why they have opted to make this decision like that. No, man, you not do this to the people who dollar drive after dollar drive that they go in and they support you because they want to see you on a parade like the 24th of September.
Yeah.
This is for me. That's my alma mater, and that's why I can say it. For me, that's a big slap on the face of the community.
Oh, well.
They should have been on the parade. We wanted to see that stellar performance that they did at the competition there in Benqueviejo del Carmen. We wanted to see them on the.
Maybe someone will call in and tell us why.
Well, I would love. They should have a very good excuse as to why they will not participate on a patriotic event like this. Even the flag raising ceremony, Dan. The flag raising ceremony, the midnight ceremony, it was the RC school who escorted Miss San Pedro to the old football field.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, everything at the RC school.
Yeah, Miss San Pedro shows up for everything.
Yeah.
She's at every event.
She's doing a very good job. Kudos to lovely Miss San Pedro for doing a very good job.
They're always at every event, Miss San Pedro's.
Yes. And that's the spirit, then. That's the spirit. Now let's go back to the prizes because we're not done yet.
We're not done yet, no.
The best what?
Best cultural.
Cultural.
And there's Miss San Pedro, we were just talking about.
The best cultural. That's not Miss San Pedro. That's Miss San Pedro Lions Club.
Oh, is that Miss San Pedro Lions Club?
Yeah, that's Miss San Pedro Lions Club. And they won the best cultural. They had a nice float. I did like their float with the lion there and the colors of the Lions Club. They did very good. I think that they were awesome. Likewise, kudos to the Lions Club. They always say present to most of the activities that takes place here on the island. And the 21st of September was absolutely no exception. They came out and they represented proudly the San Pedro Lions Club. Very good. Well deserved. They won the best cultural. And the best live band. There was only one because the other one opted to stay home.
They missed out on $500.
Kudos to the San Pedro RC School and hats off to them. Even though the sun was hot, then our high school can't tell me that because the sun was hot, they wouldn't participate. If the primary school was able to be out there, they could have been out there as well.
Wow.
So automatically, the RC school, they won by default, right? Because there was no other live band.
Yeah.
Oromperaja was there for the Lions, but then Lions won the most creative. But for the live band, well deserved. San Pedro RC School, congratulations to you and keep up the good work. When you see RC School out there asking for support, support them because they support all the activities that take place here on the island. I have to give kudos where it's due. And I want to know, and I will be reminding you who took that decision as to not have the high school not participate in the 21st of September parade. Would love to know and the reason why, and the reason as to why they opted not to show up.
Maybe they're only doing paid gigs now.
Dan, no make I stand to what I said earlier, that because they won, it's getting to them. Hopefully that is not the reason why.
I wonder why they didn't participate.
I don't know.
We'll have to get a comment from them.
Is there someone that knows something as to the reason why?
Well, the leader of the band would probably be the one to talk to.
Yeah.
And see what he has to say as to why they didn't show up. We'll see. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll see if I can.
But kudos to RC for standing up for us and for showing that September 21st is a patriotic day, and whether it's rain or shine, whether it's hot or cold, you go out and you showcase what you have. And kudos to the San Pedro RC School for doing a marvelous job. And the band itself, when they passed in front of us, Dan, Maine, they are doing very good.
Yeah.
They're doing very good, and I think that that those behind, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot when you have a group that is 60, 70, 80 of them. It's not a small group. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Aiden. Good morning, Dan. And good morning, San Pedro town. This is a Mr. Moose calling in. Mr. Moose, isn't that the craziest name? Oh, goodness. Anyways, I want to thank the public out there yesterday. It's been a long time since the Reef Radio had such interaction with the public as yesterday. Thank you for all the callers who are concerned citizens who want to keep San Pedro as beautiful as it is. That's a wonderful show of community spirit. San Pedro has a benefit to have Reef Radio TV operating in this town. And I'm really, really pleased that the public got involved yesterday in phoning in on very important matters. Kudos to all of you out there. All of you, thank you very much for making my day. I love Reef Radio, and boy, it is the sound of San Pedro. And Aiden, you're the captain of this ship. Good on you. Love you, man. Anyway, that's all. Aside from, you're right. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in La Isla Bonita today. But yeah, thank you very much, all my neighbors, for calling in. Thank you very much. And make a wonderful, wonderful day. That's about it for me, Aiden, really. I ain't got nothing else, really. How's your day going so far?
Can't complain, Moose.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You're right, though, about how could this high school not have their band perform for the town? That sounds too much. That's just weird. That's weird. I hope a good explanation comes by tomorrow morning. Maybe you can have a guest on to explain what's going on with that band. I mean, every celebration, the football games. Yeah, the football games. Boy, I miss those. But anyway, yeah, the band should be at every event, especially since they're the champions of the country. My God, so strange not to hear that. Anyways, that's it for the old man Moose today. Everyone, do something nice for somebody else today. Make it a point. Go out there and do something real nice. Doesn't have to be big.
Hey, Moose.
But heartfelt.
Before you go, the other day you were looking for Dan, and they opened all the doors here in studios, and he was nowhere to be found. How were the lobster tostadas?
I'm telling you, Aiden, I got two thoughts on those. Number one, they were amazingly delicious. That is that recipe, unbelievable. Just melt the palate, unbelievable. Your buddy did good. In any case, number two is, Aiden, you shouldn't be eating stuff like that right now.
Lobster?
I know it's so delicious. I experienced it. But when your buddy grabbed that little box of thick cream and started pouring it all over the top of that, oh my goodness, I thought, no way, you can't be eating this every day. But whoa, yeah. Absolutely delicious. I shouldn't say it, but if you want a really good snack, people, stop in at Aiden's house. There's always something cooking somewhere at Aiden's place. And it's always delicious. Everything I've sampled at your place has been so good, Aiden. Oh, my goodness. Luckily, I can eat anything I want because my system doesn't seem to care anymore. But no, you're absolutely right. Those lobster tasties were beyond tasty. My God, they were good. But yeah.
Okay, Moose. Thank you much for calling, all right?
Thank you for being the head of Reef Radio TV.
All right.
Everyone, make a good day, everyone. Bye for now.
All right. That was the Moose.
The Moose.
Miss Linda Oliva is reminding us that likewise, there was a competition at the Street Fest. Who won?
They haven't posted it.
They
then.
did not post those ones. So, and yes, you know, there was a little competition there as well during the Street Fest. Marlene, my good friend Marlene, is saying, good morning. San Pedro RC Marching Band was invited to go to Orange Rock for Belize Telecommunications Limited, that's BTL, to perform with all paid, but they decided to stay home and parade here, so I'm proud of them. A decision that was well taken, even though that invitation was there, you know, done by BTL, a corporate company, you know, a big company. They wanted the San Pedro RC School Marching Band to be in Orange Rock for the Orange Rock on the 21st has the biggest carnival parade in the country. That's no doubt about it. They invited our RC school. All expenses paid. We'll bring you to Orange Rock and you will be on our group, on our float. And RC school said, no. We have this presentation to do on the 21st for San Pedro. Proud of that decision that they took. A decision that I believe was well taken. And they could have opted to go to Orange Rock. Imagine you don't have the participation for the high school and our RC all the way in Orange Rock.
Yeah.
And they said no. Our responsibility, I guess, is for San Pedro, and that's the reason why they participated here on the island. If they had gone to Orange Rock, they would have, we have a reason why. All expenses paid, we went big. But they said, let's stay here in San Pedro. I saw the letter being circulated on social media. I think Mr. Aragon was the one who posted that letter stating that we opted to stay here rather than go outside. BTL more than likely would have paid for the expenses and would have given them payment as well for their performance.
So did you hear what happened in Orange Walk?
A lot of things happen in Orange Rock.
Well, one guy was there with his Belican bottle, which is illegal. So one of the police officers...
The Belizean
American guy steps up. There's a police officer in camouflage, tells him to put it away. A guy gives him attitude and sort of knocks his hand away when he tries to, and gives him a little shove. Turns out that it's Chester Williams, the commissioner, who was working, so he got charged. Yeah. But of all the people, all the police to give attitude to is the top one. So he had to pay a $1,500 fine.
For events right now, if you notice, most of the events, they're selling the canned beers now instead of the pints, which makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah. You don't want pints should not be out there. You shouldn't be holding Belican pints if you're drinking one and put it in a cup.
Yeah, well, that's the big problem with the pint bottles, right?
Yeah.
People get drunk and start throwing them, and you can really seriously injure someone with those. That's why most bars don't give you the pint bottles. Remember, everything used to be in plastic cups. Anyway, Moose brought up an important point, too, and I should re-emphasize this. What? You want to go for it?
Moose also mentioned something about sporting events and so forth, football game. Our Pirates won another game, Dan.
Oh, did they?
Yes, Friday night they had a game against, was it the Belmopan Bandits? They had a game against Belmopan, I think, on Friday, and they won an additional 3 points. So the only top 4 teams advanced to the next round. This is the second round of competition.
Yeah.
And they are in spot number 4, if I'm not mistaken, just 1 point behind number 3. But they did very good. They're doing pretty good. And I told you that on the second round of competition, you will see the Pirates waking up. They usually end the season pretty good heading into the playoffs. So let's see what the schedule will be like for this weekend here. So you were saying, Dan?
I was saying Moose brought up an important point. And if you notice, center screen is your phone number. And that phone number is for people to phone in if they have anything they want to talk about, if they have some controversy that's, of general interest to the public. Call in and bring it up and we'll discuss it. Anything to do with town council, anything to do with the government, anything to do with roads, traffic, trucks, whatever. We talked about the artisans market yesterday. I'm going to try and get them on for tomorrow. The artisans, we try to get them in here for tomorrow's show. And that's the reason the phone number's there. So
625-1406.
Yeah, obviously don't call in during the weather or when we have the second or third segment, people can call in.
When we have guests and we're talking about a specific issue, we tend to give our guests the opportunity for them to be able to explain. But if you have a question pertaining
for the guest,
to what they are talking about, then we can accept those questions in. And likewise, the message board, I try to follow the message board as much as I possibly can, because sometimes there are some comments that come in that it's good for us to share, like the one that Marlene sent this morning with regards to the RC school. And thank you likewise to Armando for telling us that it was the Bandits that we played against on Friday and we won.
Yeah, I know people like the message board because it's just easier.
Yeah.
And you don't, but when people phone in, then we can engage in two-way conversation.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a little more, especially, yesterday there was some pretty passionate calls coming in.
So a number of calls, and I haven't seen any response from the local council authority or from BTB with regards to the concerns that the neighbors have, with regards to the concerns that the artisans have. We have not seen a timeline as to what the project is looking like. Usually, like a project like this, Dan, you will have a ceremony to do the groundbreaking, because you're going to do this and that.
Well, as I said, coming soon can mean whenever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like it hasn't coming in September or coming in October of next year. It just says coming soon, which is pretty vague. So maybe they're waiting for people to speak up and say something. I don't know how. I thought they all had to get permits and there's environmental things they have to go through and all this kind of stuff and a whole bunch of paperwork and hoops to jump through. And doesn't the Ministry of Natural Resources have to be consulted and all that stuff? For
usually,
the effect on
for
the
projects
water.
like this, they need to have all the green lights from all
from everybody.
departments,
Yeah.
So let's wait and see. Like I said, I am waiting for the opportunity to be able to speak with the minister. The minute we have him here in studios, we'll be addressing that issue with him. I want to say pleasant good morning to Miss Kathleen Hoffman. Pleasant good morning, Miss Kath. Likewise, Doris Montejo there in Santa Elena. A pleasant good morning. Charlene Estrada, a pleasant good morning to you. Yasmin Blanco there in Orinduac, a pleasant good morning to you. Miss Patty Velez there in Texas, a pleasant good morning. I think it's Houston, Texas, that Miss Patty Velez is in right now. Courtney Block all the way in South Dakota, pleasant good morning to you. Miss Linda Oliva, muy buenos días. Arlene Hernandez, a pleasant good morning to you. Armando Escalon, a pleasant good morning. Will Bell there in California, a pleasant good morning to you as well. So that's where we are this morning. Let's take a commercial break and we'll be right back to wrap up our show.
Actually,
we'll do one more segment.
You gonna do one more segment? You got something else to talk about?
Or that's it? You don't have any other announcements?
I don't have any announcements. Do you have any announcements?
Okay, well, we're pretty good.
I'm just wondering because you're going to throw me off schedule.
All right. Well, good thing you said that. Well, thank you much to our viewers, to our listeners for being with us. We take this opportunity to invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
Belize City, Key Cocker, and San Pedro on a ferry faster than anyone else with Caribbean Sprinter. You better believe it. Get with us online at sprinter.bz.
Back to school season can be overwhelming, but with Quartz Ready Cash, we've got you covered. Get the cash you need from as low as $200 up to $15,000 fast and easy. With flexible payment plans and quick approval, you can focus on what matters most. Make back to school stress-free with Quartz Ready Cash. Apply now and get ready for success.